Hello, my name is Worthy, a professional Valorant coach. If you're looking to climb the ranks and improve your overall gameplay, you definitely want to leave a like and a sub, and enjoy the video.
It's a big drive in me. I've always been competitive.
You didn't like this orb that you threw up?
Absolutely not. Oh man.
Is that because it was too far up?
Yeah. I wanted to play the one-way angle, and the fact that it was too far up, I feel like not only did I waste the util because I couldn't get it back, I feel like it made me play a lot more passive. And if I remember correctly, I think I played like farther back because of it too.
It's up to you.
Whenever there's an issue like this, and I get it, you haven't played Viper a whole lot, but what I want you to do at the start of each round is have a pre-round routine and set up, and we execute what it is that we want to do. The great thing about this game is that in the first round, you get like 35 seconds. You get a shit ton of time to really just figure out what you want to do. Even in this moment right now, you could be looking, who am I playing against? What do I need to worry about? Is there going to be a neon in my face in 2 seconds, right? Like all these little things. Can a brim stim a neon and get right in my face? That would be like one thing that you think about right away. Look at the comp that you're playing against and make a better decision as to what you want to do. If you say to yourself, you're going to go B, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to execute it. And then buy up your stuff. This is your visualization. You have 45 seconds, right? But
Nothing up to.
I think it might have been too late to pop that orb. I think they're already free and out, so they're not really worried. It was a timing thing. Okay, so first things first, what do you think you did wrong here?
Just kind of standing out in the open. Nobody was with me to get the trade. I know trades aren't necessarily important on pistol, but I kind of had no support.
The big deal that I have here is everything that you do in this game has a cause and effect, right? So you shoot this utility. Mentally, you should be thinking now, if I stand here, they're going to do this. Look how they're both looking at you so confidently, swing straight out at you, right? Unfortunately, this game has a peeker's advantage. So if they have intel on where you are and they strafe straight out, you actually should have died right here, 100%, but I think you end up surviving. You don't die because they're not good. That's all it is. It's just that simple. You just didn't get punished for your mistake. Unfortunately, not thank them, but criticize them for not punishing you because now they've made you a worse player. Essentially, right? Because you didn't get punished for what you should have gotten punished here. But everything that you do has a cause and effect. You shooting that drone or shooting that boom bot gave them the confidence to double swing you like that and look directly at you, and you should have died at that point. So that was more of what you did wrong. You shoot that boom bot, you need to actually fall back at that point, change your positioning, change your angle, if you will. You could still look at yellow. I would just change the angle slightly to throw their crosshair placement off. So right here, when you get to this point, and I know there's a wall here, but we don't know, how long your wall. Actually, we do. This is your wall, right? So we know exactly when that wall is coming down. So now I'm going to punish you for that because I thought it was their wall. We have the wall here, right? What you need to think about is when you're choosing a position, there's usually a couple questions that I ask myself. The first question is situation right now, numbers wise. So give me that answer real quick. What's the situation if we look at this up top?
4v4.
It's 4v4. Okay. We don't necessarily have to press the issue to look for frags. The reason being is that time is on our side. They have 52 seconds left in the clock, right? They have to push into the site. They have to engage us first. Which is why I always say that the players on CT are worth 2 points, where the players on T are worth 1. Because it's a lot easier for you to win fights on defense if you're positioning properly. The second one is that in the particular position I'm in, can I escape? The next question, what is the time of the clock? We already touched on that. And the fourth question is, can someone trade me if I'm caught out? Now, typically trades on defense are not good for you, but you should have a position that someone can pick you up if you tumble and fall. And then the last one, am I in a one and done position?
Watch right side basement. Wall's going down.
Okay, let's audit this positioning. First question, what's the situation right now?
Still 4v4.
Perfect.
Still 4v4.
Second question, can I escape from the position I'm in? Yes or no?
No.
What's the time on the clock?
49.
49 seconds. Can someone trade me if I'm caught out?
Not immediate. No.
No, nobody can because your jet moved away. Are you in a one and done position right now?
No.
Oh, yes and no.
Yes.
Yeah, you are technically, right? Because you could get one here, but you'll probably get traded out. Now, a real legitimate one and done would be like this corner, for example, right over here. Some sort of corner where people are going to cross you, you kill one of them and the other one will trade you off. But so all these things right here prove to you, when you ask and audit the position that you're in, prove to you that the positioning is not good. So this is why you get punished here.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Okay. I want you to pay close attention to what happens with this Reyna, because it's a very, very interesting round that you can learn a lot
They Reyna blind
about their util. Okay, so watch this really closely.
I whip. Fuck.
What do you notice on your screen right now?
5v2, bombs down. Reyna just got a 3rd kill, and KO's kind of in a weird position. Like he's in a spot to kind of fight yellow.
What else is there on the screen? There's something very important that you're missing.
Reyna's healing.
Yes, this line right here, okay? This points exactly to where that Reyna is. You can follow this line. Watch how you peek this.
Yeah.
See? So if we go back again, if we go real slow here, you can literally see where she is.
Move. Yeah.
You can see where she is. On top of that, you also could be seeing the mini-map if you're doing driver's protocol. Right?
Yeah.
So this fight should have been a free kill for you.
I whip.
Honestly, I should have died there too when I turned my back there.
Yeah, exactly. This is an interesting round because this is another protocol that I've touched on several times, and maybe you've heard of it. It's the gray area protocol, and the gray area protocol is turning indecision into action. 1 decision, 2 decision, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Finally, you're taking a fight.
Yeah, Jesus.
And this is something that, once again, guess where it's starting from? By phase.
3 rounds.
Let's see what you're doing. See what you plan. You've changed your mind again. Change your mind again. Change your mind again. 3 or 4 times, which is fine. Because you're in buy phase. You're thinking about what it is that you want to do and what you want to fight. But then you change your mind here because you were going to play mid and then you move away. You don't know what you want to do. I'm going to go away.
Okay.
Just whatever happens, even if this Sova's playing with you, I don't give a fuck, right? Whatever decision that you want to do, I want you to stick with it. This guy is doing these lineups. I want you, if you're going to be playing Viper in the future, I want you to find a lineup to hit this exact spot. So right away you throw that so that he can't sit there and do a lineup against. You'll fuck up his lineup. I guarantee you the people that you're playing against only have 1 lineup for a bomb. They only have 1 lineup. So if you land that snake bite right there as you click the bomb, like it's going to completely fuck them up. And they're like, oh fuck, I don't know.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
I never thought of that. That's brilliant.
Just counter that right away. Why not?
Never thought about that.
It's tapped.
Situation. What's the situation?
4v3.
4v3. We do not need to push the issue at all.
Nice.
Yep.
He's also here.
Yeah.
So what was our thought process?
Sova just droned and he sent it over to the left. So I was like, left's got to be clear.
So you made an assumption. You trusted Bill from accounting to clear out to clear out the corner.
Yep.
So you're playing in an immortal ascendant lobby. This happened, right?
Yep.
Let's not even like say that this was a good or bad play, because it ultimately shouldn't have happened. Why? Because it's 4v2. You don't need to make this push. Whatever, you'll take it. That's a win for you.
Yeah.
What's up?
Got a weird feeling they're going to be.
Planning B.
Last player
I
standing.
thought I could get a half.
One enemy.
Cool. So you have 1 snake bite. This is where you have an opportunity to immediately just toss a snake bite in his direction. Oh man, this guy sucks. So this round, the rule of the lurker. What is the #1 rule of the lurker?
Gotta get a kill.
Gotta exist. You have to exist. You don't need to kill.
Yeah.
You just need to exist. You existing is innate passive impact for your team and for the opponent when they know you're there.
The wall or wall after
So when they don't know you're there, there's still an impact because you get map control without them knowing for free, typically. I go back to what I was saying about, you know, making decisions for yourself versus making decisions for your teammates. So this is something that, or another perspective of how you should be thinking about your lurk role here. So watch this. Now the first thing we need to consider is that the numbers say that it's a 4v5 for us right now. So we can afford to take more risks when we are down numbers. Now it's a little bit different because it's 4v4, but when we're down numbers we can take more risks because statistically we should actually lose the round, right? Because they have more numbers at points. So you can take more risks to make more plays. When you're on offense, there's an innate understanding. By the way, nice knife. This could have been a problem again. Because you're facing the oh shit line with your utility out, and that's a big no-no. So once again, you guys are worth 1 point, whereas they're worth 2. So if you take more risk, you can end up getting big rewards with low with low impact onto the round ultimately. Here is an opportunity where all you have to do was stand right here, right? You could have been a little bit further back, like against the wall, but you can literally just control screens from this angle, and they have no idea you're there because they just ran away from that position. So they're assuming that mid is clear, but you being here and alive and existing has that impact of saying, hey, they can't be in through screens until I say so. So that makes Sova's life a whole lot easier because the only thing he has to worry about is rafters at that point when he's planting this bomb towards them. This is the thing, right? Players in Valorant, in these games in general, are like cats. You shine a laser onto a wall, and the cat will start chasing after that laser. It'll go, holy fuck, there's a fucking laser. Let me go after that thing. The laser is the only thing that's important to me. So just like the cats, people in Valorant are like cats. And what will happen is as soon as someone shoots towards them or something shiny gets thrown in front of their face, they immediately look that direction. That's your time to strike. So there was no action, and he had more than enough time to just clear you here, which is why you died.
Screen.